Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a saving stage system for your obby. In the last video, I did how to make kill parts for your obby, so this is just going to be continuing on with that. So the first thing we're going to do is turn on our Studio access to API. This just lets the game access data stores. So that's the way you do that. And then we're going to make a folder and workspace, and then we'll make a couple parts. These parts will be our checkpoints. You can add these as you go, as you make new stages and stuff, but we're just going to name these. You have to start with 0, and then you can go from there, but the first stage, which would usually be the spawn, where the player is going to spawn into the game, would usually be the 0, or you can make that your first stage. We're just going to put them into that folder and call that folder checkpoints, and then that's all for the checkpoints. I want to color mine green, and then we're going to go into server script service and make a script, and then you can name this whatever you want. And then we're going to start by getting our data store. So local DSS game get service data store service, and then we'll do local stage store DSS get data store, and then just call it stage data. So we're getting the data store service, and we're getting the actual data store. So we'll start by adding the leader stats to the player. So we'll just make a little function with the player. So you don't have see the Roblox AI, I love it. Sometimes you don't have to use leader stats for this name. If you don't use leader stats though, it won't show it on the leaderboard. So right now with this, let me just add the stages value real quick. Instance.new value, stage name, stage parent player, not player, stage parent leader stats. If I go in right now with that, I get the stages right here. If you don't want this right there, you can change the name of this folder to just like stats or stages or something like that. But if you do that, you also have to change some other code later. But we're just going to keep the stage value here because that's what we're going to be using. And then we'll do local success error message pcall and a function. And then we'll do stage.value equals stage store get async player user ID. And then we'll go out of that and we'll do if success then, and then we can just do a print to just in case you need to troubleshoot something. I like to put prints. Really got, and then we'll just do player.name, and then we'll do data. Then you can also put else and then warn error message. So this error message is what this right here would give you if you didn't successfully get their data. So it will tell you what went wrong if you don't get their data. And then after this, actually we're gonna go back up to the top and add the function that will teleport the player to their stage when they join or when they die. So we'll do we can make a function since we're gonna be firing it a lot. Pillar to stage, we'll just pass player. Then we'll do repeat wait until player.character.humanoid root part. So this is just making sure that the player's character is actually loaded. Local stage part equals game workspace checkpoints find first child toString player leader stats stage value. And then we'll teleport them player character humanoid root part that C-frame equals stage part that C-frame And if we keep it how it is now, they might get stuck in it, or they can even go under it. So we'll just add 2.5. You can add whatever you want to that, but this will just teleport them 2.5 studs above the checkpoint. So I think that's it for that function. And down here, after this success, we're gonna actually fire that function. So we'll do if player.character then player to stage player, and then we can also do, for when they die, they're still gonna have to be teleported. So we'll do player.character added connect function player to stage player, and then that should be good. And now we'll set the data saving. So we'll do game players player removing connect function player, and we'll do local success error message again pcall function. We'll do stage store set async player user ID, and then player leader stats stage value. And you can always, whenever you're trying to figure out what to put inside of these brackets, the game will tell you. If you just click right on it, see it tells you you have to put the key for the data store, and then everything else that you might want to pass. Oops. We're just going to be passing the user ID and then the value, which is the 2 that it pops up with right here. So the key is their user ID, which we're getting and setting. And then we'll do if success, then we'll do another print, and we'll just say successfully saved player name data. So we're getting it, saving it. Well, else warn error message. You can also kick the player if their data doesn't load, which is what I like to do, but it can be weird sometimes. I've had it not work and then their data just gets deleted because of it. So I don't know, that's not something I do all the time unless I really need it. And now we're gonna make the actual checkpoints. So right now if we load in, when you touch the checkpoint, you won't get anything. You won't get anything added to your stage's value. It just puts you on stage 0. So we're just gonna make the like checkpoint touching system, I guess. So we'll do for underscore checkpoint in pairs game workspace checkpoints get children do. We'll do checkpoint dot touched, and we'll make a function, and then we'll get hit. So we'll do if hit dot parent find first child humanoid, then, and we'll do local player equals game dot players. We'll do get player from character hit dot parent. Then we'll do local checkpoint number equals to number checkpoint dot name, and then we'll have to set their stage value. So we'll do if player leader stats stage value is less than checkpoint number, then we'll do player leader stats stage value equals checkpoint number. And I think that's it. So what we're doing in this script is up here we're getting our data store where this function teleports the player, and we're firing that function when the player joins and when they die. When the player joins the game, we're making their leader stats, we're setting their data, we're teleporting the player. When they leave, we're saving the data, and here we're looping through the checkpoints folder, and whenever they touch one of these, it's gonna check if their stage value is less than the checkpoint. So if you're on stage 1 and you try to go back to 0, that won't work. You have to go ahead, and it won't let them get set back. So what we'll do is play test the game, and right here, let me open up this. We're on stage 0, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually we didn't add a 2. Let me fix that real quick. Forgot to do that. 1, and then this should be 2. So we'll just actually add a new one. It's a little bit easier. Oh, okay. Okay, that's 2. There. Now we'll play test it again. Make sure you're not missing numbers, because it would probably be fine, honestly, but we're gonna go to stage 2. So that middle one is stage 2. We'll reset our character. Also in here you can see it successfully got my data. And you can see I'm on stage 2, and I can go up to 3. That's weird. I think I have them numbered wrong. Yeah, these two are swapped. It's whatever though. But I'm on stage 4, so when I rejoin the game, I'll spawn right here. Just make sure you have yours numbered correctly. So I'll just click play. We'll load in. Successfully got my data. I'm on stage 4, and that's it for this video. If you guys want more of this series, I might continue it and show you how to make a full obby, just like with everything that you can need for an obby, which I'll probably do. And then if you want to check out the kill parts video, I'll have it in a card in the top right and in the description, and also the code for this video will be in the description as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.